Chosen one, God will reveal your purpose. Chosen one, listen to me. This is not just another moment in your day. This is a divine interruption. I have stepped into your life right now because heaven is moving. You are about to discover something that will change everything. Do not look away. Do not scroll. If you skip this, you may walk right past the purpose I have been preparing for you since the day you were born. What I am revealing is sacred, and if you keep listening, you will begin to understand why your pain had meaning and why your story is far from over. Comment Amen if your heart is open to receive. You are not here by accident. You didn't find this moment. I brought you to it. I have watched you wrestle with the unknown, cry behind closed doors, and question whether you were created for more. And I tell you now, yes, you were. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. I set you apart. I gave you a purpose that the world could never define, and no enemy can destroy. I will reveal it in due time, and that time has come. But you must listen closely. The reason the journey has felt so confusing, so painful, and at times so quiet, is because I have been shaping you. You thought I was silent, but I was working behind the scenes, aligning people, moments, and seasons to prepare the path I ordained for you. What others saw as delay, I called divine timing. You are walking into clarity. What was once hidden will begin to shine. My voice will become clearer, my direction will become undeniable, and the purpose I planted deep in you will begin to bloom. Comment 1111 if you believe this is your season of revelation. You have always felt different, haven't you? That difference was never rejection. It was distinction. It was my fingerprint on your life. That unexplainable weight in your spirit, that strange loneliness in crowded rooms, that longing to be used for something greater that was me whispering to your soul. I placed eternity in your heart, and no earthly thing could ever satisfy it. That ache is not emptiness, it's the space I reserved for purpose. I have watched you endure what would have broken others. I've seen you forgive when it would have been easier to harden your heart. I saw how you loved even when you were unloved. These were not wasted moments. Every tear, every prayer, every time you chose to do right when no one was watching, those were seeds. And I am the Lord of the harvest. What you sowed in faith, I will return to you in purpose. You will not exit this season empty-handed. You keep asking, God, why me? And I answer, because I chose you. I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing. When I called Moses, he stuttered. When I called David, he was overlooked. When I called Mary, she was a virgin. I am not bound by your limitations. I work through surrendered vessels. You, chosen one, are the vessel I have selected. So, hear this with trembling. I will begin to reveal things to you in ways you do not expect, through dreams, through scripture, through divine interruptions. Do not ignore the signs. Do not disregard the small nudges. Do not silence the voice that says, "This is the way, walk in it." The world will try to distract you. The enemy will attempt to confuse you. But I will confirm my word to you over and over again until it burns within your bones like fire. Stay with me. There will be moments when my purpose will require you to walk alone. Not because you are abandoned, but because the path I have prepared is not crowded. Purpose comes with pruning. Some relationships will fall off. Some doors will close. Let them. They were never meant to carry you into what's next. I will surround you with those who understand your calling and not compete with it. You will not have to beg for support when it's from me. You will begin to understand why certain things never worked out, no matter how much you prayed for them. I was not ignoring you, I was protecting you. If I would have given you what you wanted back then, it would have pulled you away from what I created you for. Your delays were divine protection. Your heartbreaks were redirections. And now, the season of understanding begins. When your heart was crushed, I was near. When you felt forgotten, I was closer than your next breath. My presence has never left you. I have walked with you through every dark night. I carried you through the days you thought you couldn't go on, and now I'm giving you beauty for ashes. The pain was preparation, the purpose is the promise. If you have ever wondered whether I see you, hear this: I do. And I have not just seen your struggles, I have also seen your strength. You stayed when others gave up. You held on when others walked away. That endurance is a sign of calling. That faith is evidence of destiny. And now, I am releasing clarity. I am revealing blueprints. I am awakening gifts you didn't know were inside you. I don't need you to figure everything out right now. I just need you to trust me. Step by step, I will guide you. One instruction at a time. I am not just revealing your purpose, I am walking it with you. I am the God who parts seas, moves mountains, opens prison doors, and shuts the mouths of lions. What is ahead of you will require my power, and I promise, my power will never leave you. I will never send you where I haven't already gone ahead. There will be resistance, yes, but there will also be miracles. There will be attacks, but there will also be protection. You may be misunderstood, but you will be carried. Your life will not look like everyone else's because your calling is not like everyone else's. That is the price of being chosen. And you, my child, have been chosen. Comment 222 if you trust that I am speaking to you right now. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. You have a role in my kingdom that no one else can fill. You carry something sacred, and the time has come for it to be seen. What was hidden will now be revealed. What was dormant will now be stirred. What was buried under pain, fear, and disappointment will now rise. I am not just calling you, I am commissioning you. I am sending you forward. Like I did with Joseph in the pit, David in the field, Esther in the palace, and Paul in the prison, I will take you from where you are and position you for purpose. You may not feel ready, but my Spirit will empower you. You may not feel worthy, but my grace will cover you. You may not know the steps, but I will order them. You do not need to be afraid. If this speaks to your soul, like this video once, so others may be drawn to the same light that is now shining on you, do not be surprised when favor begins to find you. Do not be shocked when peace starts replacing the panic. Do not question it when divine connections show up at just the right time. This is not luck. This is me. This is what happens when purpose is revealed. I will confirm it again and again, and when I do, write it down, treasure it, guard it, speak it over your life until it becomes your reality. There are layers within you that even you have not discovered yet. You carry a kingdom assignment that will not just change your life, it will impact generations. I have chosen you for something eternal, something holy. And I will not let you walk away without understanding how deeply this matters. Your purpose is not only about what you will do, it is about who you are becoming, it is about your heart. I am shaping your spirit before I reveal the assignments. Before David held the crown, he held a harp. Before he conquered giants, he cared for sheep. And it was in those hidden, quiet places that I molded him into a king. You, too, are in that molding season. Do not despise the small beginnings. Do not overlook the moments that seem unnoticed. I am watching them all. Comment 555 if you believe that your purpose is bigger than your pain. You've been questioning the silence. You've been wondering why I haven't shown you the full picture yet. But I don't reveal everything at once because it would overwhelm you. I show you one step at a time because I am teaching you how to walk with me, not just work for me. Your purpose is not a project to complete, but a relationship to live out. You were not created to perform, you were created to abide. There will be days when I feel far, and you'll wonder if you've missed me. But I want you to understand something. Your feelings are not the measure of my presence. Even when you cannot sense me, I am still leading you. I am speaking to your spirit in ways deeper than words. Sometimes I allow the noise to fall silent so that you will finally hear me in stillness. Listen for the whisper. My voice is not always in the fire or earthquake. Sometimes it's in the gentle wind. You've been in rooms where no one saw you. You've done things no one appreciated. You've walked paths that others avoided. And yet, you remained faithful. This is the kind of heart I use, not the loud, not the proud, but the yielded. Your obedience has caught my eye. I have taken note of every yes, even when you were tired, scared, or uncertain. And now, I am turning that quiet obedience into public oil. What you sowed in secret, I will reward in the open. Some of the battles you are fighting right now are not just about your current season, they are about trying to stop the future you. The enemy sees what I placed in you. He senses the movement in the spiritual realm. He's trying to distract you, delay you, and discourage you, but he will not win. Because I have surrounded you with angels, I have clothed you in righteousness, I have filled you with my spirit. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Comment 777 if you trust that I am surrounding you with divine protection. You keep wondering why life has been harder for you than others. Why doors that opened for others stayed shut for you. Why people you trusted walked away. Let me explain this clearly. What you carry requires a different path. I had to isolate you to develop you. I had to remove some voices so you could hear mine. You weren't being punished, you were being purified. The fire was not meant to burn you, but to refine you. When I reveal your purpose, it won't be vague, it won't be confusing, it will be clear. It will burn in your bones, it will wake you in the middle of the night and guide your choices. And though the path may stretch you, it will also fulfill you in ways nothing else ever could. That's how you'll know it's me. Purpose will not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. There are gifts inside you that are still unopened. You think you've seen all you can do, but I have hidden talents, skills, ideas, and anointings that I will activate when the time is right. Stay close to me. Stay hungry for my word. Stir the fire. Fan the flame. You are more than what people have labeled you. You are more than what your past tried to convince you of. You are my chosen one. Your story will become a testimony. Your pain will become a weapon. Your scars will become signs of grace. And through it all, my name will be glorified in you. The people who once mocked your faith will stand in awe of what I do through your life. You won't have to prove yourself. My favor will speak louder than any explanation. My hand on your life will silence every doubt. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. I will begin to give you specific instructions. When I do, move quickly. Delayed obedience is still disobedience. Trust me, even when it makes no sense. Noah built an ark when there was no rain. Abraham left his home not knowing where I was leading. Mary said yes, even when she didn't understand the how. I do not need you to understand everything. I need your trust. If you walk with me, you will never walk in circles. Do not be afraid of failure. I already factored in your weaknesses. I already knew what you would struggle with. My grace is sufficient. I will fill the gaps. I will be your strength where you are weak. Your purpose does not depend on your perfection. It depends on your connection to me. If you fall, get back up. If you doubt, bring it to me. I am not intimidated by your questions. I am the answer. You have cried prayers you thought I didn't hear, but I did. I caught every tear. I recorded every sigh. And now, those prayers are being answered in unexpected ways. I'm answering you not just with solutions, but with transformation. I'm not only changing your circumstances, I'm changing you. I'm giving you eyes to see differently, ears to hear more clearly, a heart to feel more deeply. Comment 999 if you believe that transformation has already begun in your life. You were made for such a time as this. That phrase isn't just poetic, it's prophetic. There is a reason you were born in this generation. There is a reason you carry what you carry. The world needs what I placed inside you. The lost need your voice. The broken need your story. The next generation needs your prayers. And I will use it all, not despite your pain, but because of it. You are entering a season where closed doors will open without effort. Where what you used to chase will begin to chase you. Where divine acceleration will replace long delays. It's not because you earned it, it's because you stayed faithful. I reward faithfulness. I bless the pure in heart. I lift up those who humble themselves before me, and I am lifting you. As I reveal your purpose, you will start to understand why you were misunderstood, why you couldn't settle for average, why your spirit was restless when others were content. It was me, stirring your soul, reminding you that you were not created for comfort, you were created for calling. You were not built for settling, you were designed for destiny. And now, the revealing has begun. I called you because I see the end from the beginning. I see the treasure buried beneath the pain. I see the fire that remains even when the storms tried to blow it out. You have no idea how much of my heart is wrapped in your story. I will not allow it to be wasted. I am revealing your purpose, and nothing will stop it now. There is something sacred stirring inside you right now. That stirring is not confusion, it is confirmation. That weight pressing on your spirit is not anxiety, it is alignment. I am shifting your focus from survival to assignment. You've survived long enough. You've endured silently long enough. Now I'm lifting your head. I'm speaking directly to your identity. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are chosen, and you are about to walk into what I created you for. Comment 1010 if you know God is waking something up in you right now. I know it's been hard to hold on. I know the waiting has drained your strength. I know people have made you feel like you've missed your moment. But hear me. Your moment hasn't passed, it's arriving. And it will not be late. It will not be delayed. I am never early or late. I am always on time. And when I move, I do more in one moment than man can do in a lifetime. Your breakthrough, your direction, your clarity, it's closer than you think. The reason you've felt stretched is because you're being enlarged. You've outgrown your old season. The same places that used to feel comfortable now feel tight. That's not failure, that's growth. The discomfort is a signal that new territory is near. I'm stretching your vision. I'm strengthening your faith. I'm teaching you to trust me in the unknown. You are not breaking. You are expanding. There is more to you than what people see. There is more to you than what you've experienced. Do not measure your future by your past. Do not define your identity by your failures. I see what's inside you. I see what you haven't tapped into yet, and I'm calling it out. You're going to pray differently. You're going to walk differently. You're going to think differently. Because your mind is being renewed and your spirit is being awakened. Do not be discouraged when others do not understand your transformation. Some will say you've changed. That's because you have. Purpose changes people. It matures you. It separates you. It draws you into deeper places where casual relationships can't follow. That doesn't mean you're prideful. It means you're focused. And I will bring the right voices, the right mentors, the right friends to walk with you in this new season. Comment 1515 if you're ready to walk into the season God has prepared for you. Many are called, but few are chosen. And you, my child, have been chosen. You are not the same as those around you, and that's not something to grieve. It's something to protect. You carry oil that cost you deeply. You carry authority that was forged in silence, in warfare, and in weeping. Others saw the smile, but I saw the struggle. And I will use it all. Nothing will be wasted. Nothing will be in vain. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. Your purpose will require your full heart, not half surrendered, not 1 foot in and 1 foot out. It will require full trust. But when you give me everything, I give you more than you imagined. You'll no longer chase empty things. You'll no longer cry over closed doors. Because you'll finally understand if I close it, it's not rejection, it's redirection. If I say no, it's to make room for a better yes. You are about to come into alignment with who you really are. You are not what they said. You are not what you've lost. You are not your worst decision. You are redeemed. You are set apart. You are loved beyond comprehension. You are protected by heaven. You are filled with my spirit. And that is the real you. Everything else has to fall away now. Some people will try to pull you back into your old identity. Do not return. You have nothing to prove. You don't need to explain yourself to those who refuse to see the new you. When I raised Lazarus from the dead, he didn't go back to the tomb to apologize. He walked out and never returned. You too are being called out of dead places. Leave the grave clothes behind. This next chapter will demand your full attention. Purpose will not beg for your time, it will take it. So clear the distractions, turn down the noise, make space for me. I am not revealing your purpose to entertain you. I am revealing it to equip you. I am getting you ready for assignments, open doors, divine encounters, and kingdom impact. You are not just saved to sit. You are saved to serve, to lead, to build, to heal, to break cycles, to shine light in dark places. You won't need a title to carry purpose. You won't need a pulpit to release my word. Wherever you go, you'll carry heaven with you. In the workplace, in your home, in your relationships, I will use you. Some will ask, how are they doing all this? And the answer will always be, my hand is on you. That's why it's working. That's why it's opening. That's why it's flowing. I am your source. I'm going to give you unusual strength. You will do what you once thought impossible. You will endure what others crumbled under. Because I am with you, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you run out, I will pour in. When you feel empty, I will fill you. Do not fear the pressure. Diamonds are made under pressure, so are destinies. Comment 1717 if you know this pressure is producing something holy in you. You don't need all the answers, you just need to stay connected. Stay in my word, stay in prayer, stay soft in spirit. Purpose isn't discovered in a rush, it's revealed in relationship. You'll hear my whisper in the morning. You'll feel my nudges in your day. You'll find my guidance in the stillness. I will not just visit you, I will dwell with you. You've been feeling something shift, haven't you? Like the wind is changing. That's because it is. The old season is ending, the fog is lifting, and soon the pieces will begin to make sense. You'll understand why I allowed certain things. You'll see how I used every setback to position you. You'll realize that nothing was random. I waste nothing. I have not forgotten the promises I made to you. I am not a man that I should lie. If I said it, I will do it. If I declared it, I will perform it. Heaven and earth may pass away, but my word will stand. The vision may tarry, but wait for it. It will surely come, and when it comes, it will be clear, it will be powerful, and it will bring peace. You don't have to chase after what is already yours. You don't have to manipulate doors open. When it's time, I will open them so wide that no man can shut them. All I ask is that you stay faithful, keep walking, keep believing, keep showing up, even when it's hard, even when you feel unseen, because purpose doesn't come through applause, it comes through obedience. You're not behind, you're not late, you're not too old, you're not too broken. You're right on time for what I'm about to do. The years the enemy tried to steal, I will redeem. The dreams you buried, I will resurrect. The gifts you forgot, I will restore. I will make all things new. Not just fixed, new, transformed, holy, set apart. Everything around you may seem the same, but something within you has shifted. What once satisfied no longer does. What once distracted you has lost its hold. You are waking up to the deeper things. You are beginning to hunger, not just for answers, but for alignment. You no longer want to just exist, you want to live for something that matters. That's how purpose begins. It starts with a hunger for me. Comment 1919 if your heart is longing for what is real and eternal. You have spent years surviving storms, navigating losses, and wrestling with questions that no one could answer. But through it all, I have been watching, not from a distance, but from beside you. I have been close in every valley. I have been present in every tear. I have whispered peace when fear shouted. And now, I am revealing the reason behind the wrestle. What tried to break you only built the foundation for what I am about to do through you. You are not what happened to you. You are not the product of your pain. You are the evidence of my mercy. Every time the enemy tried to steal your hope, I preserved it. Every time darkness tried to consume your light, I protected it. Because your story is not over. The pain was never the end, it was the beginning. The crushing has produced oil. The pressure has unlocked glory. The fire has made you ready. Chosen one, you have been hidden but not forgotten. I have hidden you for a reason. I've kept you covered, not because you were unworthy, but because you were sacred. Like a seed buried in the ground, your season of obscurity was not punishment, it was preparation. And now, you are sprouting. What I planted in secret is about to be seen in public. What was once invisible will become undeniable. Comment 1212 if you know this is your time to rise from hidden places. Why is the government trying so hard to hide this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has exposed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people clear debt and welcome wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple home method is turning financial struggles into better lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming possible. But this secret could be pulled down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You have been asking, God, what is my purpose? And here is my answer. It begins with me. Before you do anything, before you step into the what, I want your heart, I want your time, I want your attention, I want your love. Because your purpose isn't just a task, it's a walk with me. It's about knowing me deeply and letting that intimacy fuel everything else. When you stay close to me, the rest will follow. Your purpose will never be found outside my presence. Do not fear the process. I know you've been stretched. I know it feels like everything is shifting beneath your feet. That's because I'm moving you. I'm pulling you out of what's familiar so I can take you where you belong. You cannot carry old habits into new seasons. You cannot build destiny on broken foundations. So I am stripping away what cannot stay. It may feel like loss, but it's actually me making room for more. There are things I'm about to place in your hands that require clean hearts, clear minds, and surrendered spirits. I won't bless you prematurely. I love you too much for that. I will not let blessings crush you. I prepare you before I promote you, and when I promote, no one can demote. When I lift, no one can pull you down. So do not fight the process. It is holy. You have no idea how close you are to seeing what you've been praying for. You have no idea how many battles I've fought for you while you slept. You think it's been quiet, but there has been war in the heavens over your life, and I have declared victory. The breakthrough is coming. The door is opening, the clarity is unfolding, and when it does, you will look back and say, only God could have done this. There's a reason the warfare intensified when you got serious about your purpose. The enemy fears what you're about to walk in. He tried to distract you, to drain you, to detour you, but he failed. Because I have put my word in you, I have sealed you with my spirit. I have placed angels around you, and I will finish what I started. I am not a God who begins and walks away. I am faithful to complete it. Comment 1111 if you believe God finishes what he starts. There are people waiting on the other side of your obedience. Your yes matters. Your healing matters. Your deliverance matters. Because through you, I will touch others. Through your story, I will speak life. Through your purpose, I will heal broken places in the lives of many. You are not just chosen for yourself, you are chosen to carry light into darkness. You are chosen to shift atmospheres. You are chosen to lead others home.